All right, to my right, Mike Reynolds, Kelvin Hopkins, Jordan Asberry, Darnell, Woolfolk, and Cole Christiansen. We'll start with you, Ken.
Ken Kraetzer, Sons of American Legion Radio. Cole, we've got to start with you. Tell us about the last stopping, the last set of downs for Air Force.
Had to make a play. Had to do it, and got stopped on third down. That was really big, and then it was a pretty fast turnaround, and I made a pretty good sense where the ball was going, and we just hit it and got him down.
As Kelvin, the first drive of the day, went 12 minutes for down the field, but then it got tougher out in the second half. What did Air Force do that made it more difficult in the second half for their offense?
Honestly, they just picked up play. I mean, they're a really good team, and they just started firing off the ball and getting good penetration, which we knew was going to happen. We watched them on film, and we knew that they were fast at the point of attack and things like that. So we knew that it was going to happen at some point in the game. And second half, they came out ready. I guess they made really good halftime adjustments and things like that. But honestly, they just came off firing and made good plays.
This is for Darnell. First of all, congratulations on 100-yard game. 52-yard run. Just a quick question. Did you run out of gas on that? Your 40 speech didn't kick in?
Well, if you know anything about me, I'm more of a 20-yard sprint type of person. I'll hit the hole hard, but after that, it's questionable.
Okay. And this is for Mike Reynolds. First interception of the year. How did it feel pulling that down, particularly at that time of the game?
Oh, yes. Honestly, the guys up front are amazing. The rush got there, and it was a crucial time in the game. Big play, obviously, stopped them from scoring. Just like any interception is amazing.
Sal.
Jordan, as a senior, what does it mean for the team and the program to retain the Commander-in-Chief's trophy today?
Means a lot, That's one of our goals that we strive to get every year is win the CIC, and knowing that regardless of the outcome against Navy, that trophy will stay here. It's just amazing. It's amazing for this team, for this brotherhood, for this program, and for this school.
This question's for Cole. You're one of the leaders on this defense, and you guys came up huge in the end. As the team captain, what was your message to the defense heading out into the field for that final drive?
It's on us. It seems to be the case in a lot of games this year that our backs are against the wall. We got to make a big stop. There's just never any doubt. We just don't ever flinch. So when it comes down to 4th and 1, then we know we're going to get a stop.
This question's for Darnell. You've been moving up the rushing list in Army history right now. I believe you moved into 11th today, so 11th or 12th today. So, and you became the 12th running back to achieve 2,000 yards. When you look back on your Army journey, what does it mean?
Honestly, the biggest thing that I'll probably remember about my Army time is all the guys that I'm in the locker room with, spending every day with, in meetings and grinding with every day at practice in the off season. I think we have an amazing group of people around this team, and it's honestly I feel truly blessed to have these people in my life, and that's honestly the biggest, most important thing that I'm going to take from my career here at West Point.
John, you got anything? John?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Kelvin, that last play of the game, basically, the 4th down conversion, I guess the play is to run behind Bryce, or talk us through a little bit of
Absolutely. As you've seen previous times this season, when we get 4th and short, it's Bryce Howland up the middle. I just get the ball and go forward. When we got to that situation, it was run behind the best player on our offense, and that's Bryce Howland. And he's our captain, he's our leader, and we knew if we need to make a play, running behind him is going to get it done. And that's exactly what happened. We got the ball moved, and we got more than we needed, and that's all it came down to. Everybody on offense came to a consensus, let's run behind Bryce, and that's what happened.
Mike, is there, for your senior year, this has been a great run for the team, and for you personally, just to be involved in the Service Academy game and make a difference through what you did, for coming back to the team and playing well. Can you just talk about your journey through this all?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like Darnell says. The guys come out left and right. The locker room, like the brotherhood, is nothing like anything else. I basically, like my friends, like Jordan, my whole senior class, they kept me here. So I just want to do this for them.
Oh, just wanted to ask you about the defense when they changed quarterbacks, went from Sanders to Hammond. What impact did that have on how you were playing?
I mean, it didn't really change our scheme or anything. We're going to play the same football regardless of who's getting the football in their hands. But definitely in the second half, they came at us a little differently. We struggle at times, but it doesn't really matter who's back there. I mean, they're a great team. They're both great football players, but we got it done.
Mike, Reynolds, just wanted to ask you about your interception at the end of the first half. Key plays it turned out in the game. It looked like you had double coverage. You had a man behind you playing to help so you could go in front. Just tell us about the play.
Oh yeah, I think Coach Bateman drew up a good blitz, and the guys up front got there, and quarterback happened to throw a bad ball, and I just made the play.
You just asked Jordan. Air Force came in here and won 2 years ago. You went out there and won. You won again here. How does it make you feel about how much this program has matured?
Maturity of this program is just tremendous. You know, when me, Darnell, and Mike came in our freshman year, we knew that we had a tough group of guys, but you know, we weren't really getting the job done. And just to see our progress over the last 3 years, and it's just keep increasing. You know, it's great for this team, but it's also great for future teams because we know that we left our mark, that we're leaving a great legacy to leave behind here, and we're hoping that it keeps going up.
All right, thanks.
One
Nope.
question.
Okay.
Just a
John,
little
go
pushing
ahead.
and shoving at the end of the game. Anything to that?
No.
It's a spirited contest.
It's a game of high intensity.
Brotherly love.
All right. Now, go ahead, Ken. One more.
Kevin, I just want to ask you,
Last
how
one.
you take so many hits in a game. How do you feel, and how do you just get through a game taking as many hits as you do?
And just toughness. I mean, that's what this team is about. That's what we preach. And you know, when I go to the huddle and I talk to the O-line or the B-backs or the slots, and we preach toughness. I'm like, hey guys, let's push forward, let's get it. And they're pounding in there. You know, who am I to ask them to do that and not go out there and be tough myself? So, you know, taking hits is a part of football, and getting the play done is part of football. So, you know, it's my job to get up and execute for the guys.
All right, thanks.